Hey guys, welcome back.
Hi.
Black Christmas.
Black Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to all you guys out there. Hope you guys are having a good one. Hope you guys check out this review and enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, this for me, we were just chatting before we started kind of rolling the camera. Like, man, like I see, to me there's this and Halloween. Now, of course, this came first. I'll just give you my opinion. I'd love to hear what you think. Like, as a whole, like, I'm a Halloween guy. I mean, Halloween's Halloween. He's a menace. It's the whole thing. Just him stalking around, the mask and the shape and the whole thing. I love it. But for pure horror, like the few scenes in here that are really hair-raising, if you will, and I just really like this one a lot. I'm kind of on the fence as to. I mean, you don't have to say one's better than the other anyway. But man, like to me, I kind of always think, to me, this is almost my favorite film because just the eeriness and like the bag over the head and the scene with him looking through the crack of the door, and the phone calls with his voice and this creepy, like that's kind of the first movie we see this kind of thing in, where somebody's calling, and the fact that he's up in the forget the whatever, when a stranger calls and all this stuff. This dude was in the attic way before that guy. And all that stuff I just find really, really creepy in general. And it's got this look, Canadian film, and it's got these weird angles and stuff, and it's dark. Man, I find it hard to beat this.
Best Canadian film ever. Just hands down.
Oh, there is Strange Brew, though.
I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, this movie's...
Yeah.
I'm a Halloween fan. I love the Michael Myers character. More just because that's just what I'm into. But I feel these two movies are at par.
I love Michael Myers, the character as well. It's the greatest of all time.
It's the greatest for stalker. But this one, it's a kind of a different kind of feel to it because he's in the house and he's mocking them. He's kind of taunting them, right? So yeah, it's a different kind of scare, isn't it?
It is.
And the set piece is all in the house, right? So with Michael Myers, it's the town that he kind of... so yeah, everything's like stuck in this one close quarters kind of unit. The characters are all put out there and they're developed well enough where you care about them.
Yeah, you do.
Right? Margot Kidder was just phenomenal in this thing.
Yeah.
She was so wicked as like the bad girl.
Yeah, she really was.
And Olivia Hussey, the goddess.
Woo-hoo.
The goddess. Yeah, fantastic.
She still looks good today. I checked her out.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
but
Romeo and Juliet, I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the movie's amazing. Still stands the test of time. The ending, where isn't really an ending, is probably the best horror movie ending of all time.
He's still there. You
Nothing's
think you got
over.
the guy. Nothing's over.
No, you think it's over, or they think it's over.
Oh,
so good.
We'll talk about it after. On the Blu-ray, there's actually an ending with some extra kind of that I was watching last night, and I somehow didn't watch it on the extra before. I was like, oh. Anyway. Well, no, just to jump ahead. So basically, at the very end, you see Hussey's character. She's in the bed and recovering or whatever. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. And so everybody kind of leaves the house, and the main security guard or police officers stationed outside. So the house is all alone. Of course, he's still in there, and you see the kind of house panning from room to room. Yeah. Oddly enough, I feel like they did that in Halloween as well. But right, they showed the different. I mean, this is anyways. This might be a long video, but
that's okay.
At the very end, as it pans, it sort of shows up to the attic, and as it's doing that, you can faintly hear him in the movie, like the regular version. You can kind of hear him kind of talking a little bit, very faint. But when they were redoing this, putting out this new transfer, they actually found some extra audio tracks, and then instead of it shows the same two rooms, but as it pans up there, you can distinctly hear him talking like he's on the phone, going that's kind of crazy stuff. It's really, really clear and loud, so it's not just muffled like, did I hear that? You heard it, and he is up there, obviously. Pretty creepy. Of course it ends, and then you still hear the phone ringing and stuff anyway as the credits roll. Great ending.
That's what I mean, like, how do you beat that ending? With no music or anything, you just left watching as the observer, like, oh my god, it's not done yet. So good.
Yeah.
Because you're feeling for, for Hussey's character and everything. It's like, oh my god, get out of the house.
Right?
Yeah, so good.
Yeah. But yeah, for me, like, there's a lot of stuff that John Carpenter improved on and kind of expounded on, or took these ideas and kind of went further with them in Halloween.
Yep.
But, yeah, for me, I kind of was like, this was kind of before that. This is kind of the first slasher.
Mm-hmm.
And I just really, I really dig it. And then, so did you see this in the theater? No, you're not that old, but I mean, what?
No, actually, my mom is a very big horror fan. She got me into it, so yeah, they've been watching this. My family have been watching this. Like every Christmas, we'd get together, and that was the big talk with the girls around the table. Oh, did you watch Black Christmas? So yeah, I couldn't wait too. I was always into it, watching it, loved it, scared the heck out of me. As a kid, seeing that bag over that lady's head, it sticks with you. That stuff's haunting. It's like Linda Blair's head going around. It's like Michael Myers going through the closet door. It's just those images. It's
iconic.
Iconic. Won't go away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I remember, I was just a small kid, and seeing, they had like this pay-per-view, like these different channels, like pay TV it was called. You got these things, and I'd always get the old TV guide and go through and look down, Exorcist, and it would have like 3 stars, and you'd kind of check it off. Like, I gotta watch that at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
So I'd always kind of creep down the stairs to watch whatever was on. But this thing seemed like it was on. Now that was probably in the 80s sometime, but it was always on.
It's on a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
Yeah, and I remember just watching it the first time. It was about 2 a.m. I woke up, set the whatever to wake me up.
I used to do that too.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, come down. And this is one of the few movies where, even now when I watch it, I kind of get this little eerie kind of vibe. Like
it's a dark movie, even in the way it's filmed. It's dark, like the cinematography and everything. It's just it's very claustrophobic.
Claustrophobic. Yeah. So I remember just kind of watching it and I go, oh man, I think that was really what sunk its teeth into me for horror and getting me into horror was this. Seeing that as a kid, and the poster and of course the VHS cover. In the rental store, you see that and you're like, oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
This and Piranha and The Changeling, those two I saw in the drive-in as a kid when I was really young. But I think these are the 3 films that really kind of just, I was like, oh my god, what a revelation, if you will.
Yeah, I'd have to say this was probably the movie that started. This is the first one I watched, like 3-4 years old, right?
Yeah.
Watching this stuff, so I was like,
that's awesome. Yeah.
I gotta say, this is probably the original slasher I watched.
Yeah.
Or maybe Exorcist, one of the two, for horror movie, not slasher, but
yeah.
I think it was this one though.
Yeah, that's for me. I still get that feeling. Like I don't know. I mean, we've watched hundreds of thousands of horror movies and all the '80s slashers and all the new stuff that comes out. But I still, when I put this in, man, I don't feel like a little kid, but I still feel the same terror kind of, that I felt as a child watching this, because it's such a dark, eerie film. The music. The entire thing is just it's
There's no closure either. No. There's no closure. There's a mystery. You still don't know who the killer is.
Yeah, there's no.
You watched the 2 hours of your life and you still don't know anything more than you did, but you're satisfied. You're scared as crap, but it's like amazing, and they never sequeled it.
Yeah.
And thank God. I think that's the best move ever. It's like, to this day, it's legend because of that.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, and great. Of course, Bob Clark. Man, he was killed a few years ago by a drunk driver. I mean, that is just terrible. It's horrible. But he directed this and A Christmas Story, of course, the complete opposite.
Interesting.
His as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And a few others.
With the kid gets his tongue stuck on the thing. That one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can you believe that?
Wow, what an opposite movie.
Yeah, totally. So, but yeah, definitely a classic. I don't even know what else just the music, the full thing.
Yeah, the soundtrack's cool.
Yeah. And some of the scenes and everything. It's just, it's great, guys. I mean, if for some reason, maybe I told this story in another video. I don't know. So a couple months ago, with the new Halloween coming out, they re-released the original Halloween in the theater. So I go and see it. I remember texting you a photo when I first went in. There was nobody in the theater. I'm like, oh my god, you gotta be kidding! 1978 Halloween. There's nobody in the theater. So anyway, I'm watching it and I see this kind of guy kind of come in the first couple minutes of the movie. And he sits down. I'm like, okay, there's a few guys here. This guy looks like he's an old school kind of guy. He's probably in his 40s, fan of Halloween.
Nice.
So I'm checking, watching his reaction and just the whole thing. So at the end of the movie, I walk out, and this guy is walking out. I said, "Hey, man, you can never." What did I say to him? Like something like, it never gets old, does it? That's what I said to him.
Right.
And he goes, I've never seen this movie. I was like, "You've never seen Halloween?" He goes, "No, I've never seen it before. It's I just heard about. I kind of over the years I just never saw it." I'm like, "Wow."
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So we kind of chatted. I said, if you get a chance," and he's like, "Yeah, I really liked it." I said, "Man, you should check out Black Christmas, just because it's kind of like the original slasher, and it's worth watching." He's like, "Yeah, okay, thanks." He probably never goes, but everybody should see this movie.
It's true.
It's powerful.
It's quality.
It's quality.
It's like watching something like The Godfather, where it never gets tired. You never get tired of it. You just roll it forever. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just stands the test of time. It's
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. It's just freaking awesome. Anyway, check this out.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Show the other side.
I will. Yeah. This was put out by. This is the soundtrack by Carl Zitterer. Now they never actually had a soundtrack or a score for this. They took all the music and he kind of reworked it into a few kind of musical. Basically, side one is Silent Night and side B is Evil Night. But yeah, it's kind of short.
You can't get cooler than that, though.
No, it's
Silent Night, Blind Evil Night.
Right?
Love it.
Yeah, it's.
Look at this. Look at that. Come on.
Yeah, it's a good one, man.
Wow.
I thought this was put up by Mondo. Death Waltz, but yeah, it's.
We've also forgot to mention a very important person in this.
Mm-hmm.
John Saxon.
Oh yes, please go ahead there. That's fantastic.
John Saxon, one of my favorite actors of all time.
Waxwork Records, guys. My apologies. It's Waxwork. My apologies to Waxwork.
He did a great job.
Yeah.
Yeah, John Saxon
Mm.
plays the Lieutenant Fuller in this. He's just the best. Great character actor. You should know who John Saxon is.
Lieutenant Ken Fuller, right?
Ken Fuller. That's the name. Yeah. So that's very interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, he's one of the greats, and Art Hindle too, a Canadian actor. I love that guy.
Yeah, you look like he's going to play hockey like any moment now.
Yeah. In every scene.
In every scene, he's just going to break.
Yeah.
The puck's going to hit there. He's just.
He's cool. He kind of plays this
love him.
hulking guy with this big furry coat, and he comes in. And he's like, "Hey, thanks, Ken, for checking in." Thanks,
He's
Ken.
just a cool cat.
He really is.
Yeah, exactly.
He's doing a lot of good stuff.
He's kind of got that Tom Selleck kind of vibe,
He does.
doesn't he? He's like, I'm handsome and I know it.
I'm Art Hindle. Yeah.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah, it's good. It's a good one.
It's good stuff.
So then, yeah, here's the Blu-ray, guys.
Mm.
There's a few different Blu-rays out there. This is the Anchor Bay release here. Sorry. It's good. I think I have another Blu-ray. I have the DVD somewhere.
Anchor Bay puts out quality stuff.
They really do, and they were kind of at the beginning there, like maybe 20 years ago, they were starting to put out some old VHS tapes, like the Halloween tapes. They kind of reissued them late 90s, and they do a good job. And when I went to the original Halloween convention, 25 years of terror anniversary reunion, there weren't a lot of booths, but Anchor Bay was there, and they were one of the few that was there, and they're still around. Guys, oh my God, look at this, the tape, oh man, the VHS tape of this, awesome. Keir Dullea too, he was kind of a creepy dude in this, eh?
Often is.
Yeah.
Boyfriend.
But yeah.
He's the dude in 2001, right? Space Odyssey?
Oh, maybe.
Pretty sure.
Yeah?
If I'm wrong, you can roast me in the comments.
Awesome.
I can take it.
Yeah, you can take it, man. So that's a look at the VHS, guys. Awesome. Now, this one never did really get a release until 1986 on tape.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And but that's it there, Warner Home Video. So good. Guys, Merry Christmas to you guys. Thanks for checking out all our videos. Please subscribe for, the future videos. And also, I've heard something of this Evil Christmas. What's that all about?
Well, it's our new movie.
Yeah, we here's the thing. We got our worst horror Christmas horror movie review coming up next. That'll be the next video, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we're like, man, you know, there's so much crap, and we kind of talk about it in the video.
Mm-hmm.
We're like, you know what, it's time. You know, we've kind of sat on, we've tossed ideas around for a while, and we're like, you know what?
Yep, we're doing our own movie.
We're doing our own.
We're trying to see what we'd like to see in a slasher film, all of our favorite elements, and and we're gonna we've got a good idea. I think you're gonna like it.
Yeah, it's good. So stay tuned for the little teaser trailer after this, guys. But please subscribe for updates on that as well. For new videos, we appreciate you guys. Watching our stuff. We have a great time doing this stuff.
Yeah, we do.
And we're just doing it for you. And it's nice to see like every subscriber is actually engaged and actually interested in this kind of stuff. And there's a lot of other YouTube reviewers and things you can watch. But, we try to kind of talk about what we enjoy and try to connect with people who kind of feel the same way. So it's nice to know there's a community out there, and we certainly appreciate your guys' support. So
it's like a horror family.
Exactly. Yeah. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks again.
Merry Christmas.
Comments below, subscribe, and have a great Christmas. And we will talk to you guys on the horror review video coming up soon.
Ho, ho, ho.
Take care, guys.